So if any of you saw the video in which the guy called the cops on me but ends up getting himself arrested just for a can of beer, this happened the same day, okay? And she's trying to steal the same beers. Right now she saw the camera. She's like, oh, it's pointed at me. Maybe they're not watching. And she was right. Kind of, okay? I didn't see what she took. All I saw was her putting something in her bag because I was distracted by a customer, okay? So at this point, she's struggling because she's got a broken hand. So I called my buddy over. I'm like, come over here, bro. I think she stole something. You look at the cameras. Meanwhile, I can deal with the customers. And now she's on the phone trying to figure out an exit strategy. Like this is fucking Mission Impossible and she's Tom Cruise. You know, you're far away from Tom Cruise. Even the female version, bro. Even the female version. Because she would not be doing this in public. Wish I hadn't seen it, but there's so many things that I wish I hadn't seen in this line of work. But every day it's same shit. Now she's trying to make her way out the door while on the phone, acting like, oh, she didn't like what we had. So I tell her, come over here, lady, come on. We're not stupid. This is what we do every day. And she's still on the phone. And I tell her, you gotta pay for the beers, ma'am. She's like, oh yeah, I was gonna pay. I was just looking for my husband. And I'm like, well, you can't just go towards the door. Makes me think you're gonna leave with it. She's like, oh, I have a broken hand. I wasn't gonna steal. And I mean, that's got nothing to do with it, okay? And I tell her, why did you go all the way around just to make your way back to the door, or back to the register if you was gonna pay? And at this point, she still has one can, and I don't know what she has one more can because, like I said, I never saw what she took and how many of those things she had. My buddy's still standing there. He's like, "Get the can out." She's still explaining, "Oh, I was gonna pay for it. I wasn't gonna steal." And then he comes over. He's like, "Take it out," and she takes out the other beer. And I tell her, "What was that you were saying that you're not stealing and shit? Like, you still had a chance to take out the second beer, but you didn't. Okay, don't be ever coming back to this store though. Thank you. Come again."